Hey there, Virgo. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you've been here, what we do is we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible this week. If you are a returning viewer or a subscriber, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Your likes, your shares, your comments, you're helping me grow my channel. Apparently YouTube analytics is really into watch time. So if you could watch the video all the way through or give me a thumbs up or give me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you. You help me grow my channel and I appreciate that. So, here we go. We're getting started. I always like to start with a conversation starter from the universe, and you guys have the Ace of Swords. So before I turned on the camera, I was feeling into your energy, and I would feel like this real stressful feeling in my heart area, but I felt clear-headed and focused. And here you go. I feel like there's like problems that you're trying to solve, but you're clear-headed and you're focused on it, and you're going to have to cut something out. That's what it felt like. So the Ace of Swords is about making a decision. What do you keep? What do you need to remove? How do you problem solve? And that was the energy I was getting from you. So that does not even surprise me that is the card that we received here. And so that's where we're starting this week. This is the overall energy of the week. Is going to be about this discernment process, which is interesting because for you, Virgo, in your ninth house of research and career, that's where we start out the week in Taurus. And we don't get there till Sunday at 8:28 p.m. So we're coming out of Aries into this energy. But here we go. We're discerning the path. Look, we're assessing on Monday. And then discernment on Tuesday. And that's that whole Ace of Swords energy. So you are right where you're supposed to be. The moon's working with you. It's going to help you come to these decisions to figure this out, to manage the situation. And so that is excellent. To get a little more guidance on this, I'm using Colette Baron-Reid's Spirit Animal Oracle. Oh, there we go. All the information is down below. If none of this is making sense, be sure that you always, wow, you have a lot. Make sure that you check out your sun, which is, how you feel inside. The moon is how you react and interact with the emotional things of the world. And your rising sign is how the world perceives you and how you go out there and you stride out into the world and how you interact with the world. So, wow. Okay. Okay. So, you have giraffe. See the big picture. That's that assessing. That's that seeing the path. That's discerning. See the big picture, right? When you're looking through the keyhole, right, you're seeing it from a distance. So you're seeing a lot more, right? And she has height on the situation. She has height on the situation to see more. So this assessing is seeing the big picture, getting the height from the giraffe. Really, this is Sunday, Monday work right there. You have Spirit has a plan. The koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. So the next card that you have is the coyote spirit, which is trust in the plan. Trust the divine plan. So Spirit has a plan, and you need to trust in the plan. And the third card you have is the ant, which is co-collaborate. And I almost feel like this is co-collaborating with Spirit. If you can see the big picture, maybe you can spot what the plan is that Spirit has, and you could say, oh, okay, I see where this is headed. Okay, I get it. All right, sure. So if I do this, this will move the plan forward. If I cut this out, because it's Ace of Swords, it's about making a decision. It's about releasing something. So putting the pieces together in the puzzle, just seeing it. I think this is all about you understanding that there is a large plan at work here. Even though you're a little stressed about it, you're very clear-headed. And you're going to figure it out. Co-collaborating could be with your, with people you know in a situation that could be work-oriented, because this is research and in education. Then we move into on Wednesday the 10th house of career, and on Friday it's the 11th house of groups and group activities. And so all this really could be a work project where you have to co-collaborate with someone at work, where you can see that there's a big picture, there's a big plan coming together, and you're going to have to do some discernment. But I can tell that you have some anxiety about it, because in your work sector in the 10th house, on Wednesday, when the moon moves at 4:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time into Gemini, so you're going to wake up with this energy of worry. fears. And look how many she's hanging on to. Like she's got them on a string. She could easily let them go, but she's hanging on. And so as part of the discernment process, I think is going to be deciding which ones are valid and need to be put in the cage and hung on to for a little bit, and which ones do you need to release so that you can move yourself forward. And so there's that energy on Wednesday. Thursday, which is Valentine's Day, is about healthy boundaries. So maybe you have all these worries and all these things going on with work, and part of the healthy boundaries becomes, okay, but it's Valentine's Day and I have a significant other, or I have children, or I have someone that I need to call my mother. I need to share the love around, right? And so creating a work-life balance, the healthy boundaries, so that you're not feeling so trapped and caged. It's a bubble. She could poke the bubble and release yourself. So sometimes you need to be in a safety bubble, and sometimes you need to, push everybody back and say, whoa, I need to be out there. And so you're going to have to look at that. That's part of the discernment process, but it is Valentine's Day. And I think part of the healthy boundaries this time, and it might not be Thursday, it might be Friday or Saturday when you get around to the whole celebration, right, of Valentine's, but find the time. It's a work-life balance. Virgo is the Queen of Pentacles sign to me. And so that is like definitely nurturing family and creating abundance at the same time. And so being able to maintain a balance in that arena of your life, super important to you. So healthy boundaries, don't let the fears get you. Figure out what you need to cut out. Get the big picture. Look around. Who can help you? Who can you co-collaborate with, right? So a little guidance on this boundaries and fear thing you have. I love you. These are very important words. So yes, work-life balance. Who in your world do you need to take a breath and go, I really love you. I know I'm working a lot. I know I'm worried a lot. I know I'm stressed a lot, but I just want you to know you are important to me. I love you. A lot of this is because I'm trying to create better for you. That's how I'm showing my love. But right now, I want you to look me in the eye. I want you to hold my hand. It could be your 2-year-old, your 5-year-old. It could be your significant other. It could be your mother. It does not matter. I love you. Make sure you say that to somebody, at least one person this week. And by the way, Spirit's also saying they love you. You are loved. You are loved. You are worthy of love. You are lovable. I love you are very important words to say to yourself and to say to others, and to understand that Spirit feels that way about you. Okay. Whew. Friday, 9:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The moon moves into Cancer, which is in your 11th house of group and group activities, and it looks like a little willpower is going to be necessary. She's hiding behind the mask. It's like things are going through cycles. There's changes. I need to decide this is what I'm going to do. I don't need to let everybody know. I've got willpower working for me, and Saturday is about focus. And the transformation will occur when you are clear-headed, when you are making the decision-making process, when you're taking a wider view, a higher perspective, right? Her head's above the emotions. She's thinking into, the transformation. So you're creating something. You're working with somebody. Some things have to stay, some things have to go, but this feels like more like a decision-making process about which way to go and working with someone to get there. And it's going to take willpower, and it's going to take focus, and it's going to take releasing some fears and perseverance and ambition. Those are the cards you have. You have ambition, you have perseverance, stay the course, and ambition, set your sights beyond the horizon. Where is it? Set your sights beyond the horizon, right? You're going to need that higher perspective of the giraffe. You're going to need to understand that God's got your back. And it's stressful. I can feel the stress, but I feel so clear-headed and so focused. And this is what's showing up here. So that looks really, really great. Sunday is about taking action. The moon's in the phase of taking action. of pulling things together and then now taking the action. And that's in Leo, and that's in your 12th house of hopes, goals, and dreams. So this thing that you've been working on, which feels work-oriented somehow. It might be, I don't know, somehow it involves multiple people. It feels like it has to do with work, but work, sometimes your work might be at home. So like with your home life. So trying to maintain that balance, that's always Virgo's challenge, is that home-work balance thing. The financial and the practical matters and the loving, right? So there's a lot of balance that goes in your health. I feel like I need to tell Virgo, take care of your health. So I'm telling you, Virgo, take care of your health. Oh, look at this. Infinite abundance is pouring into your life. So infinite abundance isn't just about financial, right? It's emotional, it's physical, it's spiritual. So infinite abundance. There's no end to the abundance. So your ambition, your perseverance, you're working co-collaboratively with people. You are discerning. You are worried between some of them are real, problems that need to be solved, and some of them are just the goblins in your head, trying to chip away at your self-confidence. Stay the course. Perseverance. Be ambitious. But it looks good. Infinite abundance. That always looks good. All right, so let me get you a color card here to finish out the week. I did do, as a thank you, I've been on the channel now for 3 months, and I have almost 75 subscribers, so I'm super excited. And I did some videos this week, one on soulmates and one on just like a love reading for Valentine's. So I will put those over here. And so check those out. They're kind of fun. And it's a good opportunity to spy on your kids and your significant other and your exes, right? So sun, moon, and rising. But look, your color card for the week is Jade. Take action. No kidding, right? You're finishing out the week with action. You're starting with discernment and co-collaboration and ambitious and perseverance going on. This is a big week to start taking some action and working toward these goals and things that you've been working on. You got this, Virgo. You can totally do this. So Spirit's got your back. Don't forget that, right? You have 2 cards here that came out together. One of them, trust in divine detours, and Spirit has a plan. So it may not feel like it's going according to plan, but it is. All right. So have a great week. I will see you back here next week, Virgo, and keep working hard. It looks like it's going to pay off.